Lala Kent is growing her group of girlfriends. On Tuesday, April 9th, the 33-year-old Vanderpump Rules star made her pregnancy known during an Amazon Live. She is expecting a girl. Joining her will be her older sister Ocean, 3, whom she shares with her former partner Randall Emmett. IUI, intrauterine insemination, which keeps my eggs inside my body, is why I did not choose the gender. I didn't get embryos generated like they do with IVF, in vitro fertilization, because I went to a doctor, and they put a small tube up there with the goods and I got what I get, she told the audience live. The reality star told people that sharing this journey with friends and fans has been incredible before to the big announcement. They were really helpful in helping me acquire everything I needed for Ocean. Being a first-time mother made me forget things, but being able to purchase and have items delivered fast made me realize that Amazon truly had my heart and soul. They came through for me big time. And then it added a layer of security for me when I collaborated with them on Amazon Live, she explains. I think Vanderpump Rules is a show where I can be myself, but my story isn't controlled by me. Because the folks who have clicked the follow button have become my friends, doing Amazon Live makes me feel like I'm hanging out with a bunch of my pals, thus it felt right to announce my gender. They enter the conversation by sliding in. We've grown really close, so I'm thrilled to do it this way. Get the best of people, from captivating human interest stories to juicy celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Don't miss a story. Discussing my decision to do this with folks I've been close to for a long time is amazing. Because it was different from the norm, I was first incredibly anxious to tell others that I was raising my children in this way, but I think it's a really empowering and inspiring way to approach parenting, she tells others. However, aside from Lisa Vanderpump, whom you saw on the program, talking about how I'll find love, nobody else expressed any reservations about this. Apart from that, everyone has been incredibly enthusiastic and supportive. With this pregnancy, Kent is having an entirely new experience. Her first came during a period of her life that felt a lifetime away from her current circumstances, along with a worldwide pandemic. Compared to my first pregnancy, which was quite different, I was kind of hunkered down. I don't really remember, Kent says, adding, people asked me if I had morning sickness with Ocean and I just laid around and ate all day. This time, however, I have to work outside the home, but fortunately, I have a lot of energy. I'm ready to go when I'm ready, but I'll stop when I'm exhausted. There is a difference from the first time because I also have a toddler to look after. Although being a pregnant toddler mom is challenging, Kent finds the experience even more enjoyable because of Ocean's excitement about her little sister. The soon-to-be mother of 2 exclaims, she is so cute and so excited and loves the fact that mama has a baby in her belly. Ocean tells me that she's going to teach the baby how to sleep in its own bed, and I'm like, well, that'll be interesting because you don't even sleep in your own bed, she says with a grin. She seems incredibly happy, and I hope that continues. This baby will be different from the others. Kent also thinks it's critical that Ocean recognizes her own worth and significance because this baby is going to always be with mom and she bounces back and forth. Making sure she understands that this is our kid and that she won't ever be replaced is my top priority. Kent adds, it's not only mama's baby. Kent reports that everything is going well thus far, saying, as of right now, she hasn't expressed any jealousy or anything like that, which I know that kids can do. Rather, Ocean is embracing her identity and delighting her fans. The pleased mother says, I'm really enjoying her growing into her own little person. She is far ahead of the competition. She has an absurd vocabulary. Potty trained, she is. I'm like, wow, this is a real human being, as she tells about how amazing the sweets was at Disneyland. Hearing what she says and what's going through her head is so entertaining, Kent remarks. Kent is happy with the community she has created for herself, Ocean, and their soon-to-be little one, whose name will begin with AS. A large number of individuals live in my village. My mom, my brother, his friend from back home, and Jessica, who moved out here and is a huge help, are the regulars, I would say, she says. Then there are Brock and Skeena, who reside next door to me, obviously. They belong to my pod of Orcus. The way we've organized the team in preparation for this little one's arrival really excites me. Kent is excited for a baby monsoon to commemorate her impending baby girl now that she is aware of her impending birth. I've never attended a baby shower. For your second, there's typically a baby sprinkle after the baby shower. That being said, I'm actually doing a baby monsoon because I've never had one. It's going to be planned by Stassi and me. I have no desire for gifts. All I want is a charity of choice that people may donate to if they feel moved to do so. All I want is for everyone to gather on a gorgeous rooftop, sip mocktails and cocktails, and rejoice over this tiny life that is about to enter the world. I'm ecstatic. Kent then devotes all of his attention to preparing for the baby's arrival later this summer. I enjoy being induced with Ocean since she arrived 3 weeks early. My doctor told me that if we proceed and everything checks out, we could induce you in late August. However, I'm not sure if I adore August birthdays. I'm just going to kill it, then. We'll watch and see. Kent goes on, all I want is a safe delivery. I'm not the type of person who gives birth at home in a bathtub, but I will let the cosmos to lead me. The mother is excited to watch each member of her family develop into their own at this wonderful time. I'm thrilled to watch Ocean grow into a big sister. She's going to do pretty well in that capacity, in my opinion, she says. Having a baby at home that I don't have to share with anyone else excites me as well. I understand that it may sound self-serving, but I'm only eager to keep it to myself. Unless I need a babysitter one night, she continues, laughing. When that time comes, I'll share, but I can't wait for this person to enter our world and completely blow it. Because I know what I'm doing, I think I'll be able to enjoy it a little bit better. Kent goes on, you kind of fall into motherhood and hope that you're doing the right thing. I recall looking at Ocean when the hospital released me and thinking, oh my God, I'm keeping you alive. This is quite intense. I therefore believe that I will be able to appreciate this round in its early going since I will realize that they are not as breakable as I initially believed Ocean to be when I brought her home.